House Bill 3803. Imagine this. You and your family pay for a cemetery plot and put money into a perpetual care fund that's supposed to maintain the grounds forever. Years later, the cemetery looks neglected, and you want to know if the trust fund still has the money it should. You file a public records request, but you're told the financial information is now confidential. What the bill says it does? House Bill 3803 says it protects sensitive financial data by making the financial records of perpetual care cemeteries confidential within the Texas Department of Banking. The stated goal is to align cemetery law with other existing banking privacy rules. What it actually does. It removes the public's right to see whether these cemetery trust funds are being properly managed. This means cemetery operators can now keep their financial condition secret, while families, journalists, and even local governments lose the ability to verify that money meant for upkeep is still there. Now, who benefits? Cemetery corporations and trust fund managers who prefer less public oversight, the Texas Department of Banking, which gains sole control over disclosure decisions. Who pays the price? Families who prepay for cemetery maintenance but can no longer check where the money went. Local governments that may inherit the cost of maintaining neglected cemeteries. And the public, which loses transparency protections under the state's open records law. Why this matters. When oversight disappears, accountability goes with it. Texans who trust these funds to care for loved ones' resting places loses a key safeguard. Once this level of secrecy is normalized, other industries can push for the same shield. Transparency isn't a technical detail, it's what keeps public promises honest. Questions you can ask your lawmakers. Why should families have to rely on a single commissioner's discretion instead of guaranteed public access to those records? If perpetual care funds run short, who will pay for neglected cemeteries? The corporations that manage the money, or the taxpayers who inherit the burden? Would you support adding a public reporting requirement so families can at least see summary information about these funds? Bottom line, House Bill 3803 hides the financial health of cemetery trust funds from the public, giving secrecy to corporations and leaving families in the dark.